All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and man, congratulations to Brooklyn Nets new head coach Jacque Vaughn. There been rumor that it was gonna be Udoka. It was gonna be Udoka from the Boston Celtics, and I was like, that'd be a good move. That'll be a good move. Just from a basketball perspective. Now, I don't know if he should get invited to no gatherings. I don't introduce him, but as a coach, I thought that might have been a good move. But it didn't pan out that way. Now with everything that's going on in Brooklyn with the whole Kyrie Irving situation, the firing of Steve Nash, and all of these things, man. I think they needed to make a move like this. You didn't need to make another headline. You just need a good move, quiet move. Matter of fact, let's go to who it is, Nick Friedel with the ESPN story. Said Brooklyn officially named Jacque Vaughn head coach. Vaughn Promotions come with a deal that's through 23-24 season. So you got this year and next year as the head coach, and we'll see how that pans out. If I'm not mistaken, I think I don't know their record up under him so far, but he was the interim head coach, stepping up as a head coaching role. Vaughn has been serving as interim head coach since replacing Coach Steve Nash on November 1st. This comes as a surprise, given that many inside the league and within the organization thought that suspended Boston coach and former net assistant Ime Udoka would take over for Nash. So I mean that was I didn't really say about it. I don't think I made a video about it, but I don't think I do so many damn videos. I don't know, but I don't think I made a video about it. But from a basketball perspective, I was like, it might be a good move. But then from a just a PR perspective, Brooklyn didn't need no more headlines. Jacque Vaughn was a safe headline, a safe one. That lasted for he's the new coach. All right, cool. Let's move on. It was nothing else to come with it. I kind of think this is what they need. This is what they need to go, because with the whole Kyrie Irving thing, man, I don't know. Where that goes. So it's gonna be hard to determine just exactly how far. What this team looked like in the next month or so. I know they said Kyrie was suspended at least 5 games, but I'm going to have a hard time believing they bring him back unless something changed drastically. So now you got, in that case, you got Kevin Durant and some other guys around him, and I don't think they got enough to go win the championship. But they are beating up on the Knicks right now, if that count for anything. I mean, but all in all, man, let me read this because it's interesting. The Nets backed off an initial plan to hire Udoka based on several factors, including the prolonged controversy with Kyrie Irving, coupled with the impending disruption that would have come with the hiring of Udoka in the aftermath of his suspension in Boston for inappropriate relations with a female subordinate. Once Vaughn had stabilized the team, his promotion made more sense to the organization. Jacque's basketball acumen, competitiveness, and intimate knowledge of our team and organization made this the clear-cut best person to lead our group forward, according to Sean Marks. He has proven ability to get the best out of our players, hold them accountable, play a cohesive team-first style of basketball. That's gonna be big. Yeah, you're gonna need someone that can hold them accountable, someone that's gonna kind of say, hey, and I think that's kind of what Kevin Durant need. Kevin Durant need to play ball. Kevin Durant need to play ball. Nothing else, none more, none less. Now I don't know if y'all seen what was going on social media. I think he was playing. Kevin was 2 young kids, Knicks fans, that was in the stands and was like showing off their Knicks jersey, and he was like, yo, boo, to the little fans. I think it was just fun, whatever. And that's what you want to see. If that was, I think that had to be fun, whatever. But you want to see him in an environment where he can just play basketball. Kevin Durant is not the guy that's gonna lead your team other than on that basketball court. Get it out your mind, get it out your head. If you think that's the case, it's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Kevin Durant's not that guy. He just want to hoop, dog. He just want to play ball. So if Jacque Vaughn is the guy that's going to say, hey, you play ball, you do your thing, let me coach. I'm the coach, and I think that's going to be key, especially which I don't know if I don't think is likely, but if Kyrie come back trying to manage all of that and his personality and all of that, Jacque Vaughn is probably kind of used to it. Jacque Vaughn is probably like, hey man, I've been assisting here for a little bit, so I know what's going on here. And he probably been looking at. Don't get me wrong. If you think these assistant coaches don't sit back and be like, boy, I could do a better job than the head coach over here. Okay, I'm gonna play my role. Yeah, so Jacque Vaughn probably been sitting back like, they just need this and this because they got it's not a talent problem in Brooklyn. Because the roster is great. It's just about the distract. I feel like this team has just been heavy with distractions since the signing of KD and Kyrie. I'm gonna be honest. Because both of them was out. Then you had the bubble thing, and then Kyrie going to the bubble, not going to the bubble, and then the whole protocol, health and safety protocols, and Kyrie not unwilling to get vaccinated, and then all of that, and then this year Kyrie got a lot going on, man. I'm not saying he was wrong in any of it. I'm not saying he was right in any of it. That's his decision. My only thing is when you make your decision, stand up to him, and that's what he's done. And I've not seen him do anything other than stand up to his consequences. So, at the end of the day, man, I really believe that the whole Kyrie thing in Brooklyn probably is coming to an end. And honestly, maybe he need a fresh start. Maybe he needs something different. But for Jacque Vaughn, you're trying to get your team to say, look, shut out the noise. If we just ball. If we just play ball, we play as a team. Don't worry about what everybody's got going. Just worry about who's in here right now. If we play as a team, guys, we're contenders. We are contenders. Don't listen to what they're saying. And to me, I think people like, and that's hard because KD is one of those guys that, he'll go back and forth with you on social media. He got a little something to say about everything. KD is one of those guys. So if you can get him like, yo, I understand that, bro. Put down the 19 burden counts and just focus. We got something. We a great team if we lock in. So if Jacque Vaughn is the one that can get them to do that, because Udoka could have came in and been great, but then you still gonna be the little rumblings. It's still gonna be something. I think Brooklyn is in a point where it's like, yo, let's silence some of all the noise and just focus on basketball. Like we're dealing with everything except basketball. So it's gonna be interesting, man, to see how Jacque Vaughn do here. I don't think like I said, I don't think Kyrie is coming back to the Nets. Maybe do, maybe don't. I don't know. But at the same time, man, I think for Jacque Vaughn to come in, he got his work cut out for him. He got the talent, but managing that talent and managing that personnel is going to be really, really difficult for him. Maybe difficult, may not be at all. I could be dead wrong. So, but we'll say, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.